Here's why you need to know the effect of stress on your body.
Hi, it's Tamika again, your accountability friend.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stress seems to be a very popular topic these days. Everybody's stressed out. But that's all right, because everyone experiences stress from time to time. Stress is not a death sentence. No. People get stressed even when things are going well. My good friend Chrissy knows exactly what I'm talking about. She was about to marry the man of her dreams, yet her stress level was so high just walking down the aisle to meet him. But that's not the kind of stress I'm talking about. I am talking about that kind of stress that prevents you from functioning effectively. I know it is difficult to do otherwise unless you understand how your body works and you pay close attention to the stressors. Those things that are making you very uneasy and preventing you from performing at your best. But I will share with you 2 simple ways you'll be able to do this in my next video. Go ahead, take a moment to subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification button. Now listen to me. Do not take it lightly if you are severely stressed out all the time. Being in this state can create illnesses in your body. I used to be stressed out about everything. Yes, my friends would call me thin skin, and I didn't understand why my skin was so thin. Something was happening to my body and I just did not understand. And they did not understand either. I would be crying all the time for days and weeks. This happened to me for years, And it was when I got to that stage where I was like, no, I cannot live like this anymore. And I started to do my research and to seek professional help. This was when my life started to change. And if this is your experience, I'm saying to you, do not lose hope. Now come, let me share with you some of the bazillion things, all those many things
That are caused by stress. Stress will make you easily irritated, aggressive, exhausted, and even develop insomnia, lack of appetite, and the list goes on.
Stress. And that is what stress will do to you. So you want to eliminate stress, right? So again, we will feel stress sometimes, right? But we want to eliminate the amount of stress that we feel so that we can cope. Because you don't want to be in a stressful state for too long. That is unhealthy. The point is, we want to manage stress and put our minds at ease so that we will be able to experience mental health.
Louise Hay, a former inspirational speaker and cancer survivor, talks about stress-free living. Listen to what she has to say. Please see the link to her video below.
Let's talk about stress and being stress-free. This is the moment in which you are either enjoying or not enjoying your life. What you are thinking now is creating the way you feel in your body now and your experiences tomorrow. If you are stressing yourself out over every little thing and making mountains out of molehills, you will never find inner peace. We talk a lot about stress these days. Everyone seems to be stressed out by something. Stress seems to be a buzzword, and we use it to the point where I think it's a cop-out. I'm so stressed, or this is so stressful, all this stress. I think that stress is a fearful reaction to life's constant changes. It is an excuse we often use for not taking responsibility for our own feelings. If we can put the blame out there on someone or something, then we can just play the innocent victim. But being the victim doesn't make us feel good, and it doesn't change the situation. Often we are stressing ourselves because we have our priorities mixed up. So many of us feel that money is the most important thing in our lives, but this is not true. There is something far more important and precious to us, without which we could not live. What is that? It's our breath. Our breath is the most precious substance in our lives, and yet we totally take for granted when we exhale that our next breath will be there. If we did not take another breath, we would not last 3 minutes. Now, if the power that created us has given us enough breath to last as long as we shall live, can we not trust life that everything else we need will also be supplied? When we trust life to take care of us and all our little problems, then stress just melts away. You do not have time to waste on negative thinking or emotions, because that only creates more of what you say you don't want. If you are doing some positive affirmations and you are not getting the results you want, then check to see how often during the day you allow yourself to feel bad, to be upset. These emotions are probably exactly what is frustrating you and delaying the manifestation of your affirmations and stopping the flow of your good. The next time you realize how stressed you are, ask yourself, what is scaring you? Stress is just fear. It's that simple. You do not need to be afraid of life or afraid of your own emotions. Find out what you are doing to yourself that is creating this fear within you. Your inner goal is joy and harmony and peace. Harmony is being at peace with yourself. It is not possible to have stress and inner harmony at the same time. When you are at peace, you do one thing at a time, and you don't let things get to you. When you feel stressed, do something to release the fear. Breathe deeply or go for a brisk walk. Remind yourself that I am the only power in my world, and I create a peaceful, loving, joyful, fulfilling life. You want to move through life feeling safe. Don't give a little word like stress a lot of power. Don't use it as an excuse to create tension in your body. Nothing, no person, place, or thing has any power over you. You are the only thinker in your mind, and it is your thoughts that create your life. So train yourself to think thoughts that make you feel good. That way, you will always be creating your life out of joy and in joy. Joy always brings more to be joyous about.
Remember now, be resilient. You got this. I am proud of you.